Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your reading. This reading is for February. It's for the month of February, and I want to bring your attention to the full moon that will be taking place on February 19th. It's called the snow moon. The snow moon, in a nutshell, means purification for the month of February. Now, if you guys also remember and recall your January reading, there is this thing called playfulness, and that's the energy that Aquarius is bringing in for this February 2019. So we have purification and playfulness. How do we put that together? Right? So now I do want to also remind everybody that this is the month of love. So I don't know where your love lies, Gemini. So we'll see what the tarot says. Maybe you need love in a certain place. Maybe you need to stop giving love in a certain place. Who knows? But we'll explore all of that. All right. And as always, if you guys want to book a reading or learn more about me, go to www.indumquest.com. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that you can get notifications when I upload your videos. All that cool stuff. All right. So I'll be using the vice versa tarot, meaning I don't read them in reverse because obviously one side is reversed and the other one is considered right side up. And for your clarifiers, I will be tapping into my chakras. Alrighty. Alright, let's get started, guys. Alright, for February 2019, what do we have? Relationship to self, we have the Hermit. Ooh. Ooh. Is it that you want to talk? Is there something you have to say? Is it something you got to get off your chest, my dear? Or does someone else need to do that with you? Good question. All right, your admirable qualities for this month. We're talking Queen of Pentacles. Absolutely. Oh my God. Yes, Gemini. Because like I said, with January in Capricorn, you had the chance to start developing, to start planting your seeds, and now you're becoming a manifester. Now you're becoming more. Now it's becoming practical for you. You're doing this, and you might actually have already reaped some benefits. If not, prepare for that. Your release points. You have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is where the secret lies, right here. Maybe not a secret, but there's something that needs to come to light, because having the Queen of Emotions and the Queen of being a manifester, i.e. business, money, making things happen, but yet still being as equally powerful into your feelings, yeah, one has to go. What do we need to release in the past? We do have the Hangman. Good for you. I like this reading, Gemini. And for the future, what do we need to celebrate? What do we need to focus on? Pour more love into? We have the Three of Cups. Go you, Gemini. I love this reading. All right. So first and foremost, you do have the Hermit here. It is your central issue. I actually don't really see it as an issue. I really see you coming out of a place that you no longer serves you. You know that, and again, Gemini, this can be you, okay? This can be someone that needs to come clean with you. Remember, this month is all about purification, my dear. So whether it's that somebody needs to open up with you, tell you some truths. The truths can be some truths about yourself. It can be some truths about them. But that's their purification process, okay? What you do with that light, what you do with that emotion, what you do with that information, that's what counts for you, Gemini, for the month of February. So I just want to be clear and make sure that you understand that whether this is you, that you're doing this, you're bringing something to light, or something to light is going to be brought to you, regardless of how the information occurs, you always have to ensure that you get purified for this month, Okay, I'm going to be posting a video on the full moon coming on the 19th, so you can look for that. But my whole point here is that it is very important for you, especially because you're going through the purification process in this month, Gemini, that you accept, you allow, and you clean. Accept, allow, and clean. All right? Don't bring this into March. All right, my dear? Now, what are some of the qualities that we need to acknowledge and continue to work with is your Queen of Pentacles. So again, my readings are not sex specific. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, we have, after your purification, after your clarification, after this information that you're going to get or you have to give, obviously there's going to be consequences to that, whether it's going to be good consequences, bad consequences. It doesn't matter how it goes. Remember that all of this has been in play for some time. This has to do with results from your past. Your past can go as far back as 2016 as it can go as far back as January of 2019. All right? So now you're going to start seeing some ish. Okay, remember, Mars and Aries are still aligned. So we still have passion, we still have time, we still have the hurry, hurry, hurry. I want it right now. That can create tension, that can create anger, that can create the Queen of Cups. All right, so I'll tap into her in a second. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, I want you to always remember that regardless of where you are emotionally, regardless of what the consequences are of your prior decision making that has now brought you to that point, remember that we are still the main point is always to manifest, to create, to become better. Whether that's monetary, whether that's stepping up your game in your relationship, stepping up your game as a father, as a mother, as a sister, as a son, as a daughter, as an employee, as a boss, right? That's what I mean by manifesting. I really love your reading, Gemini. It's actually one of the best readings that I've done for this month. I really like this reading. What is the disowned self? I like the fact that this is part of your disowned self. You know, this Queen of Cups, it's not going to be beneficial with how we're moving forward, right? This is your past. This is your disowned self down here. This is what we really need to focus on, right? This is what matters for your future. We need to let go of this Queen of Cups, and the reason why, obviously, is because you have the Queen of Cups, and at the moment where you are with alignments, where Gemini is with its alignments, at least celestially, right? We are not about working based out of feelings. So this Queen of Cups is going to have you working out of your feelings. Now, one thing I can tell you, interpretation is in the eye of the beholder, right? If you really think you can pull both of these bad girls, no problem. Or bad boys, doesn't matter. If you really don't want to release your emotions, your attitude towards something, or if you find yourself in a place where the information that is given to you, Gemini, you really cannot control your emotions. First of all, remember, the month of February is purification. So your first step is to try to purify it. Cleanse, write, pray, scream by yourself. Don't create a scene. And let go, right? Because what we really need is the Queen of Cups to come in and make you emotionally stable, emotionally grounded, emotionally strong, right? That's what we need. That's what we need. At least based out of your reading, that's really what you need, Gemini. All right? Now, in your past, which, we're saying goodbye to it, it's the Hangman. So, either you need to bring something to light because it's no longer serving you a purpose, it's no longer confusing you, it's no longer keeping you as the Hangman. It's almost as if somebody has had information against you, like a black book, blackmail, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it to light because I'm tired of this. Like, you're not holding this anymore. Some of you guys have actually had to pay out because of this information that we want to keep in the dark. But I have to warn you, Gemini, if this is not you, I need you to be careful because this person is still going to bring out this information to light. Okay? There is information that either you have tried to keep hidden or someone else has been hiding for you. There is some secrecies here going on, Gemini, and I need you to know what's up because it's gonna come out. There is no more paying people off. There is no more holding it in because emotionally, it has literally gotten you to a place where you can no longer take it. This person can no longer take it. Money is not even worth it anymore. And the thing is that this is why I am so concerned about this Queen of Cups. I need you to not be in your feelings. I do need you to purify, cleanse. Hit me up, www.endofquest.com. Hit me up so that we can move forward and look deeper into your situation so that we can be able to come up with methods on how to handle this. Especially Gemini, if you are not the one that's going to bring things to life or light. If you feel that you are in a place where someone is holding information about over you, that someone can even blackmail you, this is concerning to you. But for my Geminis, that you guys have just had it. You guys are just like, look, here it is. I'm coming out. It is what it is. Here's my information. This is what I've been hiding. It's coming to light. I want to be free. This is an amazing reading for you, my dear. All right? Because you're going to unbind yourself. Even if this is information that's going to come from an outer source, it's still going to free you. At least that is what it's meant to do. All right? Now, moving forward, we do have the Three of Cups. This is what I'm saying. There's going to be celebration after everything. There's going to be celebration. There's going to be freedom. There's going to be purification. You have to go through this, Gemini. And if you even look at this, your Queen of Pentacles and your Three of Cups, that's really what goes. This is what goes with each other. It's almost like you get up from your chair and you start your celebration, right? Like people come to your party, kind of. And if you see, even though we have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups here, Queen and the Three of Cups, do you see how they're not even related? Like they don't even go with each other. That Queen of Pentacles, though, she seems to be more in tune with who you are and your celebration and you're moving forward, not the Queen. Not the Queen of Cups. You see what I mean? So, like I said, if you think about it, I need you to stay grounded. I need you to not be in your feelings. You understand me? It's very important for you to understand that because you can either delay your celebration or stop your celebration, especially if it's somebody that's going to bring out something to light against you. All right, my dears? All right. Huh. Interesting. So, that's interesting. Your sacral chakra is here to ask you for flexibility. I am unclear on whether it says somebody's going to bring out information against you or you're going to bring it out against someone else. But either way, I need you to be flexible. I need you to be flexible because either one is going to bring consequences, good or bad, right? Now, for your Queen of Cups, your Queen of Pentacles, your manifestation is asking you for inspiration. Get inspired. And this too is your sacral. You see what I mean? Even your clarifiers, they're both sacral. That is the connection. This is the one that goes. I need you to remain out of your feelings. Okay? For your Queen of Cups, for your issues of, not for your issues, but for your feelings and making sure that you don't go into your feelings or do the best you can to not go into them, you have the Earth Star Chakra asking you to nurture. Nurture yourself, nurture your goals. Okay? You have to be in an emotional place where you can handle this, because it's time for things to come to light. It is what it is. Now, what has gotten you out of your bind is your self-love, and I love this is your heart chakra, and it's here to remind you how and why you even got here. Okay? Self-love is what matters. So again, when you take the purification of the month of February and you implicate self-love to that, you're going to manifest. You're going to win. We're going to be able to move forward. And when it comes to your celebrations and your new future and your new light, my dear, be in your presence, be in your space, enjoy your space. Do this because this is your crown chakra, by the way, and it's asking you to pretty much imagine, envision yourself. And if you see, even with this clarifier, all you see is nature, i.e., the Queen of Pentacles. You need to be grounded, 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 grounded. All right, my Gemini, thank you so much for your time for this reading. As always, you can always feel free to contact me at indumquest@gmail.com. Come on over to Instagram and you can befriend me. Request to be my friend. You can find me at indumquest. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your February and keep an eye out for the February 19th full moon video that I'll be posting soon. Thank you, Gemini.